OMT Online Dynasty, we are back for our Old Dominion user game here in week 10, and it is, I don't think my opinion, I think it's a fact, this is our biggest game yet this season by a mile. We are 6-2, 2-1 in the Sun Belt, going up against Georgia State, who is 8-0. 4-0 in the Sun Belt. And the reason this game is so important, we can pull up our conference standings here. We're 2-1 with our one loss being to Supersonic and his James Madison Duke. So if we lose this one to Georgia State, who is currently 4-0, that'd put them at 5-0, put us at 2-2. Best we could do is 5-2. We have 7 conference games. And the worst Georgia State could do is 5-2, and I don't expect JMU to get to 5-2. So, and we would be losing the tiebreakers to both of them. So this is pretty much a do or die game for Old Dominion. We do have a good overall advantage, which is nice, but I mean, the guy's 8-0. He's 4-0 in conference. Those are all guaranteed user games. I mean, he has been putting together a lot of classic games, honestly. Georgia State seems to always be in the wildest games. We'll see how this one goes for us, but huge game for Old Dominion to determine how this season is going to finish for us. Now, for anyone new might be wondering what the heck's going on, this is a 32 user online dynasty. We're broken up into 4 separate conferences, 8 teams in each. I guess we can just go through the rest really quickly, just give you an update of where we're at here so far in week 10. We just saw our Sun Belt in the American. Toledo is rocketing to space here. 9-0 overall, 4-0 in conference with that 72 overall squad. IQ Truth has been putting in work with his Toledo boys, but the race for second is going to be an interesting one here. 1 loss Buffalo, Temple, 2 loss Marshall, Navy, Bowling Green. Be interesting to see who ends up facing off. I mean, I imagine Toledo is going to be in the conference title game. I don't remember where I set those this year. So we just did a whole bunch of conference realignment and I changed where they all were and I cannot for the life of me remember. So I guess we'll find out in a few weeks. Conference USA is our next custom conference here. Louisiana sitting on top of that one, 8-0, 3-0 in conference. Texas State, 8-0, 3-0 in conference. These are the 2 that faced off for the conference title last year. Looks like we might be heading that way again, but Rice is not going to go away easy. They're at 6-2, 2-1 in conference, but their 1 loss is to Texas State. 2 of these teams play this week. It's either Louisiana against Texas State or Louisiana against Rice, and I can't remember which one, but either way, a huge game in Conference USA coming up here in week 10. In the Mountain West, Oregon State currently sitting on top. This is going to be a super fun race. We got 4 1-loss teams as of now, 2 2-loss teams that we can't write off yet. Will be very, very interesting. What Utah State has going for them is they're 3-1 in conference. Their 1 loss is to San Diego State, who is down here. They've beaten Tulsa, and this week I think they beat Oregon State, I want to say. So tiebreaker wise, they are looking pretty good to try to repeat or three-peat even as Mountain West Conference champions. So that's just a quick overview of this dynasty as a whole. If you are interested in potentially joining, it is all done through the Discord. The link for that is in the description below. We do have a wait list of about 20 people right now, so it will take a while. We've lost 4 so far this season, typically around 7 or 8 per year. So as long as you got a little bit of patience, you can get a spot in the dynasty, or even for College Football 27. Who knows? Maybe if we get enough, we start running 2 dynasties. I don't know. I probably wouldn't play in 2, but we could run 2 if we get enough interest. We will see. Quick recruiting update here for Old Dominion. I don't know if much changed from last time. We just moved some hours around. We might have gotten another commitment. We're looking really good to get this 4-star Will linebacker, which is nice. We did get our 4-star Jason the Jet Terry halfback, an offensive lineman here, right tackle, and a wide receiver. So far, we've missed out on 3. So we're batting 500. Not too bad. We do want to make sure we're leaving space too for the transfer portal. That's always going to be massive in a dynasty like this, where we're all real life group of 5, group of 6 teams rated 2 stars or below in the dynasty. So that's how that's all sitting. Let's take a quick look at the depth charts here, and then I think we'll be pretty much ready to go. When it comes to like sliders, we play on Heisman difficulty, but only sliders we've changed is injuries was dropped down to 10. I'm pretty sure it is. Other than that, we keep things fairly stock here. We'll breeze through ours because we go over ours quite a bit. Mike Alejado at quarterback, 85 overall, downhill and option king. The star of the show, though, Devin Roche. If you want to say his name properly, I always just call him Roche. Just force a habit. Shifty sidestep 360, armbar 91 speed 93 XL. This guy's awesome. Love him. Sad he was gone for year 2. Happy he's back for year 3. Sad he's gone after this year. Real whiplash going on there. We are going to be starting early Newsome, just to get a little bit more speed at wide receiver. Hillhouse, our converted halfback, playing out wide too, and TJ Lott. So our top 3 receivers I like quite a bit. After that, I mean, they're fine. Nothing real stand out about them. Trey Brown, though, shout out to you. Transferred to LSU in real life. Good on you there, buddy. The other star of this offense is our tight end, Andrew Olesh. We definitely have to keep force feeding him the ball because his deal breaker is playing style. We have that up to B+ now, but we need to keep throwing the ball to the tight end to make sure he's not going to transfer out, because I do not want to lose this guy. 89 overall, 87 speed, 6'5" tight end. I love throwing to the tight end, so hopefully we'll get him the completions necessary for him to stick around. Offensive line, I do have 16 skill points on him, but he is maxed out. I just changed to manual progression like 2 weeks ago, so this offseason should be interesting. And I'm not just going to like focus on speed at wide receivers or at corners or things like that. We're going to mix things up and try to keep it at least a little realistic-ish. We definitely want to help out the quick jumps on our defensive line. Like, I think it's speed and excel for left edge and right edge, so that's probably where we'd use those. D tackles, I want big strong boys over the middle, so whatever's going to help with that is kind of what I'm thinking there. Sam linebackers, I mean, we got McClellan here. He's a junior, solid 84 speed and knockout. I don't think he needs to get much faster, much like our Mike linebacker. He's already 90 speed, 88 excel, 89 agility. I'm good with that. We could keep that as is. If we could get up his like tackling, his hit power, other things like that, maybe zone coverage, man coverage for when we're not using choice, I think we're okay. I'm not super concerned about trying to get like a 99 speed linebacker or something, because he can go up. This guy's awesome. This guy's really, really good. Like quickness, he's got no cap on quickness. We could push that all the way up if we wanted to over the offseason, but I don't think that's going to be the plan. I think it'd be more like power, maybe IQ even. I could actually boost him up a little bit right now, but we're going to hold off on that. But like run stopping, tackle, pursuit, block shedding, those are the kind of things I'm going to be more interested in manually progressing our guys. But it's going to add a whole new level and hopefully help push ODU over the top. I mean, we did win our conference in year 1, and last year we didn't even make the title game. Now it's our first year in the Sun Belt, and it's not looking good for us. Unless we win today, then we got a shot. Cornerbacks, Ryan Niblett, the guy's an absolute stud. Star kick returner, star corner, all-around star. Quentin Taylor Jr., he's been solid for us. He was a transfer portal get after year 1. Been a pretty steady presence on this defense ever since. Free safety, we got Beasley, only a 70, playing up to a 73 overall. But Gold House Call, 6'2", 88 speed. Yeah, you can be a 72 overall with all of those other things, and we're doing just fine. And Delhomme, who's awesome. So that's how we have set up our Old Dominion Monarchs. Our game plan for this. So our last game against East Carolina, he was a flexbone guy. This game against Georgia State, he's also a flexbone guy, but he runs it very differently than East Carolina or a lot of flexbone people do. He's not really attacking the inside so much on the runs as much as he's trying to get outside. So we're not going to be in 6-1 in this one. I'm thinking nickel Cub, so we can have a slot corner helping to watch the outside on the strong side of things. He really likes that flexbone empty, the wingback sweep out of there, 4 verticals out of there, and I think a play action out of there. Really likes flexbone. It's tight or close. I think it's close, but I never actually remember which one is which. But he likes a rocket toss out of there, some fake rocket tosses, some quarterback runs. So no 6-1 force in this one, but I'm thinking nickel Cub is at least what we're going to come out in. We could do 2-3 odd if we're really confident he's not going to be doing fullback dives and running up the gut. I don't hate that idea, because when we look at his depth chart, our main concerns: quarterback, the bell and wall, magician, option king, shifty, sidestep, 91 speed, 94 XL. He does run a couple counter options out of that flexbone too, or quarterback counter just runs, not even options. So we have to keep eyes on the quarterback. Then at halfback, he's got, I believe this is actually converted quarterback, KJ Jackson, 6'4", 223, 94 speed, 97 XL, shifty, and sidestep. So these are the guys we have to watch, because he's going to be trying to attack the outside with these guys, with the quarterback runs, the wingback sweeps, the rocket tosses, those kind of things is why we're changing up our defensive philosophy at least a little bit for this one. That 6-1 sure worked for us against East Carolina, but I just don't love the setup to guard the outside as much as I do something like a Cub. So That's my thought process there. Some really good tight ends. I mean, again, this is another one of those that overall doesn't mean that much. Look at these tight ends. They're both 75 overall, 88 speed, and this guy's ridiculous. It makes me laugh every time. Obviously, it converted something. 5'8", 177 pounds for your tight end. Sure, buddy. I think he runs some different formations that uses the tight ends, so he uses that guy. It's kind of a sneaky little receiving threat. Let's check his defense here. Nothing on his edges, anything on his D tackles, a pocket disruptor. So I'm hoping we'll be able to run the ball, considering that defensive line. Very solid Sam linebacker. See, this is probably converted safety, 6', 182. So we should be able to run there. So these are actual linebackers, but nobody all that fast. We got decent enough speed as linebackers, but nothing crazy. I think we're going to be able to run the ball okay. Corners look pretty solid, at least his top two here. Causey, 94 speed, house call, both 6 foot tall. Keith, 92 speed. Blow up box specialist, Quentin Reddish up at free safety, 6'3", 91 speed, really nice. Ronnie Crum, 87 speed. Unfortunate last name for our guy there. Who's he use at sub linebacker? So this is going to be Maxey, which is a safety. Is essentially how we're going to treat that. Then an actual linebacker with Mason Harmon. So I'm hoping we're going to be able to establish the run here a little bit. I think we will. We are still going to be in the South Carolina offense for one more game than our last 3 regular season games and any postseason games. We are going to switch to Rutgers just to mix things up. I can't help myself. I just love changing up our playbook. So that is going to be the plan. That is how Georgia State looks. He's going to be in the Navy offense. Old Dominion in the South Carolina offense. See if we can put that first loss up against Georgia State and keep our hopes alive here in the Sun Belt. Let's get to it. Yeah, defensively, let's do conservative, aggressive. I actually don't know. He's going to be coming out in flex bone close. We're definitely going to do safeties down, close and pinch. And I think we're going to be in a lot of nickel cub is going to be the plan. So this should have our slot corner. We're going to move him over here, so that we can hopefully get out here for rocket toss. Oh, my own guy kind of slowed me down there, but that's all right. Thankfully, he juked that inside, or we would have been in trouble. Over doubles. He likes that bang 8 play from here. I think we're actually going to stay in cover 3. I'm going to flip it, though, so we have our third over on this side. And you can take that check down if you want it. Yeah, I just ran a little too far away from it. Beasley, go get a big hit. I was just a little too concerned about big boy number 7 there on Georgia State. That's the number 1 guy we're watching out for here. Going back to over doubles. Let's go back to Buzz. Again, we want to flip this, so we have the third coming from that side. Go home, just back up a little bit. Beasley, just wait and just make a tackle. Just wait and make a tackle. The way we have this set up, the user has to be the one to tackle the quarterback. So at least, I mean, 2 for 2, the run defense is going okay. Now he's going to flex blown tight. What in tarnation is this? I think I'm still going to stick with Cub. I think. I should have swapped our... Oh. Yep, don't let him cut that back inside. Okay. Could have been worse. I need to be slanting my line certain ways, but against those kind of formations where you can go either way, it makes it a little more difficult. So we got to get out here again. Again, just really watching the rocket toss, or the fake rocket toss. Yep, there's the fake. Stay out here, send him, go clobber him. If he's going to take some yards, at least lay a hit on him. We'll take that trade-off early in the game here. Send that Bellin wall crumbling on down. Staying in close. We still got to... Whoops. I hope I didn't just go off sides. I don't think I did. Still got to watch rocket toss here. We need to get some guys out here to watch these edges against Bellin, too. That's the thing I don't like Cub for. It's not very good at QB contains. But that is something I have to remember to do. Bowie over here, Collier over here. Actually wanted to get on Bowie, but that's fine. The big boy's up front. Takeaway, he actually did go for an inside run. Somebody got hurt. Did 2 people just get hurt? He did. 2 people. His McIver got hurt, and I think somebody else actually got hurt on that play. Unfortunate. We can go back to our buzz from here and get on choice. Try to throw some contains, but he's going to be able to run this over to the right if he would like. I was trying to get down there in time. Go. As long as we're getting hits. As long as we're getting hits. Hip bursitis. That sounds rough. Try a little over doubles here, maybe. Oh, he's in a little over doubles. We're going to go to some Tampa 2. See, now he is going run inside. Just clicking on and trying to dive and get after him. Maybe we do. Do we switch to some 6-1? I mean, it worked pretty dang well for us in the last game. I feel like it's not the worst idea. But I just don't... I mean, we're not concerned about rocket toss here, which is a big plus for us since he's on this hash. It could be a wing back, something like that, but... Okay, let's just bring the man down. I came in to try to hit stick him and actually ended up breaking my own guy's tackle there. That's my bad. All right, we're going to try a Tampa 2. I don't think he's going to run this up the middle anymore. No, taking a break from that. We're right there. Niblet. Oh, I'm pretty sure that's Niblet on that corner. Let's Jackson catch it right in front of him. Gosh dang, Niblet. We needed you there, buddy. He's been just such a superstar for us, too. That actually really kind of... Oh, I didn't really want to do Tampa 2. But that's fine. Oh, it goes for the counter option, but big boy, number 92, Pryor, not letting that get away from him there. All right, so maybe we do just stay in 6-1. I don't know. It was more condensed down there, so it was a little easier to play defense, but I liked what we saw out of it. Hold them to 3 is a big win for us. We'll take that 100%. 100 times out of 100, we will take that. Just come out in a run. I mean, I feel like we should be able to run the ball okay. Unless he's really selling out for it. Oh, cut our way through there, Mr. Roche. Looks like he was pretty sold out for it. See, this is when I get too cute, though. It's like he came out in a man blitz. Now I want to run again because I just doubt he's coming back out in a man blitz now. But he might be. Stadium pulse. Stadium pulse, please. There we go. We'll just throw a crosser on Olesh. Of course, we still need to be getting him the ball here. Right in that spot. Beautiful ball, Mr. Alejado. That's why we throw that deep crosser on Olesh. Get him past those zones. Find a spot down the field. 33 yards for our superstar tight end there for his first catch of the day. Beautiful stuff against that cover 3. Do we just go right? Do we go to empty now? I do like to keep that as like a break glass in case of emergency type of deal. Let's try a little duo run out of Y off trip stack. I don't want to just keep running the ball on first down though, because I feel like that's just way too obvious of what we're doing. I don't know. This is the only duo run I can find, and I love me a good duo run. So we'll take a few yards on it there. Comes out in cover 6. Let's go ahead. If he's been paying attention, he should know what's coming out of empty bunch, but I'm still gonna do it. We're still gonna do it. I don't know if it matters a whole heck of a lot if you know this play is coming or not. Stadium pulse, please. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Let me throw drag on Hill House. Thank you. All right, let's see what we got here. Olesh again. Hit as he throwed, but Micah Alejado, even as he's getting pressure, even as he's getting hit, is going to get it to our guy Olesh, of course. I don't know if we just set a record or what happened there, but Alejado delivers a strike. 1st and goal now at the 9. What is up, Rhett? We got a good opening drive going for us here. I called the wrong play. Gosh dang it. Complete wrong play. I mean, this PA one doesn't look too bad. Maybe throw a comeback over here or something. It's right in there to Lot. Keep your feet in bounds, buddy. Keeps it. I mean, it looks like he's shading underneath quite a bit. Those were definitely some underneath zones there, but good answer back there from the ODU offense. Alejado delivering some lasers. Take that lead 7-3. I think I am just going to go to some 6-1. I wasn't planning on it, but I don't hate the idea of it. Yeah, X-Dig. Oh, brother. Oh, man. We actually switched over to that hook perfectly to take that drag away. That was one of the best defensive plays I've had in my entire life, and they don't reward me with that interception. That was an unbelievable play. You see, oh man, that hurts. Reddick, we got to get out here. Taylor, get over here. It's the fake. We got to stay up on this. And we get pass interference. Oh, and whoever McGee is just ran right on past us anyway. Against, oh, well, never mind. Can't be cheating like that, buddy. Sorry. Learn how to defend the option. 6-1. 6-1's pretty good at defending the option. I can't believe we just got absolutely cooked on that. Oh, it was because our cover 3 was coming from the other side, maybe? No, he was right here. Okay, you got to back up, Beasley. We got to get over here. Choice. And go fly in there, boys. Lay the big hit on him, Choice. Lay the hammer. We got bailed out. Bailed out by that holding penalty he got. So empty, flex bone empty, he definitely likes, there's two things he likes here. One's the wingback sweep. The other is just an all go. So we're going to guard against the wingback sweep first. We're not really going to put anybody on the flats. I'm going to get stuck on the defensive line. It was all go. Go get the hits on him. Go get the hits on him. Come on. Get the turnover. Bailed out by the holding penalty, and I ain't mad about it. I think Miami's got to be our most represented team. Oh, that's a little short punt. Oh, nibble it. Oh, my gosh. Nibble it. Are you okay? We might need somebody to go check on Mr. Niblet after that one. But we'll take it to the end of the quarter. 7-3 with the ball. We like that. We like that a lot. I'm tempted to go... I'm going to go deep flood. I'm tempted to go with just a designed quarterback run. Yeah, Niblet just got... Niblet's hurting. Niblet's really, really hurting right now. Ooh... I don't know who that guy was, but it sure didn't look like he was going to be out there to guard Roche, but that got awful close. Oh, ooh, did that get close. Really good user defense by him to go watch our guy, Olesh. Let's see. I mean, he's pressed. We're going to try to get this to Roche. We really haven't been able... Ooh, spoke a little too soon there. We really haven't been able to get the run going like we hoped yet, but we really haven't tried too much yet either. So maybe we can. Now, can I pick the right play here? Last game I called shallow screen by accident, I think 3 times when I meant to call crossers. So first test. Can we actually pick the right play? We did. Beautiful. Great start. Now let's see if we actually can get anybody open. Kind of like the looks of Olesh over the middle here. Especially against the blitz. We'll just take B. Not really going to get much for it, but we'll take 5. He was all over that drag going to the other side. Yeah, that's how those option teams get you. Just 3 yards a pop, and before you know it, the first quarter's gone by. Take one down to Roche. Just, oh, jeez, we're getting hammered on some of these hits. But we got the first down. That's what really matters. If he's in man, Hillhouse, or Olesh, or Roche. He is in man. Roche. Oh my gosh. Had him. Just took a little bit too long to develop for us, but that's all right. That's all right. Keep it simple. I'm actually going to try. I never, ever in my life call halfback draws. Never. I don't think I've called this once. So we're going to try it. Hey. Just don't like them. Just don't like those dang halfback draws. And now, got a 3rd and goal at the 5. Same kind of idea here. If we can get out and run with Alejado, even better. But I doubt we're going to be able to. Right in that pocket. No! I thought if we pass that enough. Oh, I tried to pass that back up, right and up. And try to get it right in that window. Just waited a second too long. Dang. Had the opportunity to go up 2 scores there. Throw it away. That's brutal. Flex bone empty. We got to lock back in here on defense. We got to watch the wingback sweep more than anything. Get in there with Delhomme. We've seen you pop way too many big runs out of that empty wingback sweep. We are not going to be giving that up. Absolutely not. And actually, we're going to get on Beasley here. It is just going to be a run and get on in there. Only 6-1 against these heavier option sets has been unbelievable for us. It has been so good. I was going back to over doubles. We're gonna go back to buzz again. We want to flip this so our third is on that side. So this is that bang 8 play. Got to come down here. All over him. There's Niblet. There's Niblet. There's the man, the myth, the legend. Glad you came to ODU. Glad you scorned Tulsa. He didn't deserve you. We do. Niblet with the interception. Let's go. All right, where is... Yeah, let's try this QB follow run from normal Y off week. He might be in a big man blitz here again. But I like the numbers this one gives us. And cut it up, Micah. We can run with our QB too, buddy. We can run with our quarterback too. I kind of hate this. I think I like this better. Oh. I just don't know what to go to. We could go back to... Should we try the crack sweep on 3rd and 1? Yeah, this is our last game in South Carolina. I'm capped myself at 3. Oh my gosh, guys. Come on. And coach wants us to punt? Okay, no, we'll go for it here. We'll stay an empty bunch, though. I really... If we block that outside guy, that looked golden. And my kicker sucks, so I can't even kick a field goal from here. You know what? Fine. We'll just keep it as is. We're okay. Get it right up that seam to Devin Roche. The best play in the entire game. I'm still convinced. Empty bunch verticals out of South Carolina. Gets it right up the seam. Touchdown ODU. There's that 2-score lead. There it is, boys. I think anytime he's in flex bone, I think we just stay in this cover 3. Then we just got to get out here for the rocket toss. Try to make him at least cut it back inside and not take it for a touchdown. As long as we're doing that, we're doing something right. So it's not going to be a rocket toss from here because he's just on the other side of the field. And then just go make your tackles. Getting all over him. I'm telling you. Whoa, twice. He wants triple option defense getting 6-1, man. As long as you got fast enough linebackers for it. 6-1's been unbelievable for us against ECU, and so far it's doing really well. Except for that one touchdown. Bomb touchdown that got called back. It's been doing really good. But then it gets like trio right. I kind of want to go to some Cub. Maybe, I mean, I really don't even hate the idea of some 2-3 against these kind of formations. Screen, 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 screen. Choice. All over him. All over him. This ODU defense. We ain't messing around today. Come on now. 2 minutes ago, I'm not going to take any time out yet right now. Flexbone empty. This is probably all go. Some variation of all go. We're going to come out and buzz. We want you over here. We're going to switch our line that way. Oh my gosh. I thought we were all over that. I thought we played that absolutely perfectly. Still gonna watch, just in case. Yep. No way. Just bring him down. We're not letting you pop an outside run out of empty against us. We're gonna be watching that like a hawk. Beasley, you got to get back a little bit. Bring it on choice. Kind of stuck on where to go here. How does he fit that in? Oh, well, hold on now. What? Wait. What? Unnecessary roughness on Niblet? In what world has anybody ever seen that before? Ever. Unnecessary roughness? Wow. Okay. So the only thing I really adjust is I do pinch the line, and then in case it is rocket toss, I like to bring our guys over here. It's not this time. Kind of gave that one away. Does throw it away. That's unbelievable. That is a dirty Mountain West type of play. But I'd never actually seen that get called before. I'm in shock. So then, like, if it's rocket toss, just to be safe, I do like to move that guy outside a little bit. And then just get down there, get a good tackle on him. I'm still just in shock that was an unnecessary roughness. First time for everything. I'm going to stay in 6-1 here. So we just pinch and crash your line down. That's about all I'll do typically. And we got to stay back on this guy. Just please, somebody go get the Bellin wall. That works too. That works too, McClellan. Stay up, buddy. They can't bring you down. They can't bring you down. Keep fighting, McClellan. Keep fighting, McClellan. ODU's defense got a little dirty there. we got a little out of hand with that unnecessary roughness. But other than that, another great stand by the boys. So elsewhere, I'm going to... should this be an empty bunch or empty flex maybe? I do like empty flex. We do have the option to block a tight end if we want, which is always nice. I don't think we really need... Oh, I'm running out of time. Awesome. I don't think we really need to against a set like this. Just get it to Olesh, wide open over there. Get it to our guy, pick up the first down, take our first time out. All right, we're going with this wide receiver corners out of empty. I kind of want to just send a lot. And maybe even just chuck it up to him. Oh, we got B wide open right down underneath. Take another first down. Yeah, we can take our second time out here. Bust out a little trips here. Would love to get one to Olesh. We could have. Ooh, I didn't see that guy on the outside. He almost actually picked that off. Definitely did not see that guy on the outside, so kind of got a little bit away with one. Let's go with that. And again, we have time. We still have a timeout. If we need to go underneath, I'm okay with it, but we don't have to. Because we can hit Hillhouse right over the middle there. And he is going to turn on the Jets. I don't know if he was going for a user strip or what was going on there. But get it to our guy Hillhouse. That's why I like to put posts on inside cross. People always call me crazy. Well, Subtonic really always calls me crazy because you're not supposed to do that. It's supposed to work with the in. I like having the post on inside cross, all right? Sue me. Gets a little bit better of a high-low. We can get one into Hillhouse. Touchdown. Old Dominion. Just kind of strafe there with choice, and yeah, I'm telling you, 6-1. You know, preach the fine gospel of 6-1. It is just unbelievable. Going back to normal. Shoot everybody up. Go for that dive. Choice, go and hit them and take it to half. Couldn't have drawn up a better first half for ODU. 21-3. Hoping to keep these Sunbelt dreams alive. And really, the rest of the South Carolina playbook I like a lot too. The different spreads. I was going to say F-Twins over, but that's not true. I don't like F-Twins over anymore. I didn't really like it last year, to be honest. Yeah, the empty bunch in Baylor is really good. Who is it? Civil has been running that recently. It is very, very good. We'll just take... Oh, my goodness. Oh, did we... Oh, we might have had Olesh on that. It was a cover 3 match that time. It was potential for Olesh, but... Thought we had that return route to Hillhouse. Thankfully, at least it wasn't intercepted. Could have been much, much worse. I'd love to be able to roll out a little bit. Oh, he's just gonna leave our guy Devin like that, huh? Risky move. Risky move. Just dump it to him quick on that wheel. Pick up an early first down on this drive. I think I like their wing trips weak too. Maybe this wide trap. Something like this. Just follow your boys. See, I like these little guys. I like these little halfbacks. They find those little creases and get their way in there and pick up some good yardage. Would this be good? The read by flat with him going to the opposite side? I really need to mix in more RPOs. I feel like this is a pretty good one. I'm really just looking at Olesh, but maybe if we could go to lot, we probably could have. I should have thrown that to lot. Olesh was going nowhere, but we could have potentially had a lot on that. Use him on like a post or something. What do you think of that? Little guy Devin. Oh, it was a little too little to get up and get that one though. At the 45, we're playing pretty good defense. We'll go ahead and just punt this one back to him. Some contains out there. We're still gonna worry about rocket toss, so I'm gonna get over on Reddick. It's a dive up the middle, get onto Choice, get in there, keep him to a gain of 4. We're a-okay with gains of 4 at this stage of the game. Get up on Delhomme here. Get down on McClellan. Somebody's gotta hit this man. Somebody's gotta take. That's a time I'd be okay taking unnecessary roughness. I'd been a-okay with taking an unnecessary roughness if it was a late hitting his quarterback. I'd been fine with it, boys. I would have bailed you out. I would have paid your fine. Ooh, that was a sneaky. Oh, good hit there. The dude, 37. I think that's Beasley. He has been laying some lumber on some of these hits lately. I love what we've been seeing out of that young man. I tried to click onto the other guy. We'll still get out there, still keep him to a gain of 4. That's okay. I was really trying to click on and like bait the pitch and try to get in front of it. That's okay. He's staying in this flex bone close, huh? We don't have to worry about rocket toss right now, so that makes the setup a little bit easier for us. Ooh, what was that? That just like a deep out route on that side? Yeah, it was. That was a nice little play. Now we have to worry about rocket toss again, so we'll get Taylor over here, get Reddick over here. We'll get on Choice. It is going to be a pass. Just get down there. The cloud flats just back up so dang far. I don't want to put our flats on like 5, maybe 10. I don't really want the hooks to be... Well, I just said that, but then I shaded underneath anyway. Choice, wait right in that gap for him. Wait right in that gap for him. There you go, Choice. 3rd and 3. I mean, if nothing else, at least, we are making him work on this drive. Oh, we got to flip this. We're definitely making him work on the drive, which is huge. Making him take some clock. Beasley. Dude, Beasley. He forced that fumble in our last game against ECU, and he just fired down there to make that tackle. He is laying some just monstrous hits on these boys. We're going to shade underneath, get on Choice. Send him, somebody. Oh, the Bellin wall. He is just so dang shifty once he gets out into space a little bit there. The good touchdown drive for Georgia State brings us back to an 11-point game. 2 minutes and change left here in the 3rd. We need at least one more good offensive drive here just to really feel comfortable. Because this guy, the amount of comebacks and stuff he has been able to pull off and ends up winning by like 3 points, 2 points, 1 point. It's unbelievable. He ain't dead. It ain't over till it's over. Can we just steal this with Niblet? No, just go down. Okay. We try to switch stick. We try the best we can. That's about all I can say about it. And we'll just hit Roche right out of the backfield there. Oh my gosh, Devin. Oh my goodness, Devin. Hang on to that ball, buddy. He is getting crazy on the user trip. So we'll find Roche to pick up a good chunk of yards, get it down to the 41. Probably still need 2 first downs to be in field goal range, to be honest, with this kicker. But still, that's a good start for us. Yeah, you missed it, Miguel. I had a really good switch stick in the first half. Look, it's his X-Dig. It's probably the best switch stick we ever had, and it got us nothing. Oh, Roche. Oh, don't mind if you do. Devin Roche. Don't mind if we do with Mr. Roche. How many catches are we at with our guy Olesh? Because I don't want to force him the ball, but I might force him the ball. I mean, that's not really forcing him. That ain't really forcing that ball. Just right over the user's head, right to our guy, Olesh. Just looked like I was giving that kind of confused look there. There's just nobody over there unless his user could get back in time. Maybe I should put a little bit more touch on it, but whatever. Touchdown Olesh, touchdown ODU. There's that big touchdown drive we desperately needed. What are we going to do? Should we throw an extra QB spy out there? Excuse me? Power eye strong? We'll get on choice, I guess. He is going to try to hit this toss. We're out. Oh my gosh, boys. Beasley, get back here a little bit. We'll get down here with Delhomme. And he's just going to run. I do need to put QB spies out there. Oh, Delhomme. Oh, what a hit. Both these safeties are just absolutely cracking the quarterback here. We're going to put a spy on McDonough. Ooh, big boy. Big boys. Somebody get out there. Oh, no shot. No. Why can we not tackle this man? Why can we not make tackles on this guy? Doesn't matter who's getting it. Seems like everybody's just breaking tackles. Get back on Delhomme. We did get a QB spy out there. See, switch, switch. I mean, those are pretty good switches. He was throwing that straight to Delhomme, I think. I think that was going right to Delhomme, but pretty good switches, right? If I do say so myself. I feel pretty good about the switch sticking on that one. Rush 3, we're just going to have... Click on, just go wreck him. Go wreck him. We have... He probably could have outran us there. But we'll take it. Wingback tight X split. What in tarnation is this? I'm just going to get on Delhomme, I guess. We're still going to have a spy over on the right. Taylor, 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 Taylor. Come on, man. Come on, not against Taylor Jr. That boy, we got him. Just talked about it in the intro. Oh, I say just. I recorded that intro hours ago. Taylor was a transfer guy, I think, from after our first year. He's been awesome for us. Oh, gosh, we're running out of time. We just got to go. We had Roche again, but let's actually take one to Hill House, keep it in bounds, take it to the fourth, 18-point lead for the Monarchs in a must-win game. I'm gonna try a speed option. This is an incredibly stupid idea, but we're gonna give it a go. Go, Micah, and then pitch it and get outside, Devin. Break a tackle, Devin. Break another tackle, Devin. Come on, first down, Old Dominion. And that's another thing I like about South Carolina playbook specifically. They have so many like speed options. They have that motion like wide receiver option. They've got a lot of random stuff in there. That's pretty dang fun and that I enjoy quite a bit. And it's nice to have that in there. We're gonna go with the PA dagger. Probably just looking for Olesh. Doesn't even matter. Oh man, we saw big man coverage. We saw the blitz coming. It's like, all right, we got to try to get this one to our boy. Try to get him some extra yardage. Receiver under. I do like the looks of that. Shallow cross. We've called shallow cross a few too many times, so I'm not going to call that again. Let's go with pivot in seams. And just a classic little Texas route here on Roche. But really, if we could hit Olesh just right up the gut here, that'd be great. Passing that inside. Dang it. Really tried forcing. That's the trouble we get into when we try to force the ball. And that one was just going to Olesh 100% of the time. Maybe, I wonder if I was on small pass lead. Does that make a difference in a situation like that? Probably not. Yeah, fake. Switch back over here, back over here. He's going to be able to run, but we're kind of okay with that at this point. Go on Josh Choice. I think his first interception of his young career here at Old Dominion. The 90 speed middle linebacker. Take it in for the pick six. That should just about do it for this one. We certainly hope. Pick six ODU 35-10 over the Panthers. He is staying in the flex blown close. Again, we're just going to spy over here. We're going to get Choice over here a little bit. And yeah, it's just those quarterback runs. We're even spying like an 88 speed defensive end, and it just doesn't matter. How about let's not pinch, and let's see how that goes. We'll just keep it standard, 3-man rush with a QB spy. and just go get a McDonough, please. Please. Yeah, desperation. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Tries to force one in there. Interception by McClellan. The ODU defense swarming all over the Panthers here. It's 35-10. I'm going to go ahead and turn some chew clock on here and see if we can't get out of this one. I haven't really messed with the double or the pistol hardly at all out of South Carolina, so this seems like a decent time for us to go ahead and try it a little bit. Try just a little halfback dive. See if Roche can't find himself any bit of room. Oh, goodness gracious. That defensive tackle was coming in hot. All right, but we have a mesh spot out of here, which is kind of nice too. Let's throw like a post on the lot. Really just want to get it to Olesh. Just let me throw garbage time to Olesh, man. He's not. He's usering Olesh. Let me just throw the ball to Olesh. I'm begging. I need it. I mean, we could go with that RPO read flat wheel. I think that's a pretty good play. Post shot. We have another RPO wheel. Let's just go with the PA cross. PA cross out of here. I'm going to try throwing a drag on Olesh. Cancel our play action and hope not to get a penalty. Olesh. Yes. Yes. How many is that for him? Like 4? If we could get him like 2 more, that would be great. That'd be perfect. We'll mess around with a little bit of the trips, see what we got. This is going to be a run to Olesh over to the right. Not a run to Olesh. I wish I could run the ball to Olesh. Let's be a run to Roche over to the right. We do got to call one more play here before the 2-minute warning. What do we want to do? Try a read option. Keep it and go get that block, Olesh. And Alejado, yeah, we do just got to score. We do got to score. I thought about going down just to run the rest of the clock, but there's a little too much time left for that. Touchdown, Old Dominion, rushing. Okay, I don't know about those dance moves there, Micah, but in for the touchdown. ODU gonna get to 7-2 here, give Georgia State their first loss of the season. Huge game for the Monarchs. And just shade over the top. Going for the screen. Get down here. Big boy 99. Ooh, good job, Payne. Way to work your way around that blocker. Can you put tight ends at gadget? I don't know. I haven't messed. I couldn't tell you who my gadget is. I have no idea. I don't have a single clue. I'll look after the game if we can put a tight end in that gadget. I hope so. That'd be pretty sick. We just run to call some runs to Olesh. Beasley, get over here. We're still going to be containing here. Get down here with Stevenson. Watch out for the juke inside and freaking holy him out. These boys been hitting. These ODU boys have taken some hitting classes ever since that game against Utah State. We've never really done great in terms of hit sticking. Like, we've never, ever really been able to land hit sticks until that game. Something clicked in this squad. Oh, let's try to get back to that as he breaks 4 tackles. Something changed with these boys to be able to start laying some lumber. Love to get another interception of choice if possible. All right, outside third, you just need to go over there a little bit. Doing a little much. We can do it. That's a good point. We can do anything. If we have Olesh, anything is possible, so jot that down. We'll just stay in cover 3. We'll keep it simple. Kind of wish you backed up a little bit there. The 3-man, I mean, I don't know what's happened to our defensive line. That was a 3-man rush. I didn't guess pass. I didn't do anything. And they just flew in there. My goodness, boys. I don't know what we're doing, but I love it. Just don't want him to get a last-second touchdown there with this guy. GG's to our guys. Halves 24. I mean, we had to win that one for sure to keep our chances alive. But we still don't have very much room for error. The best thing we got going for us is that he still has to play James Madison, so one of them is going to lose. James Madison does not have a single conference loss yet. So if Georgia State can beat James Madison, we'd all be tied with 1 loss. Then we just can't lose again. we just we just can't lose again. Oh, he says thanks for the birthday spanking, making me feel bad. That's right. And FIU still right up there too. And still got to play a few of these guys. It ain't gonna be easy, man. I'll tell you that much. So we'll take a quick look at our stats. We were going through the grinder here. That's 2 option teams up, 2 option teams down, though. Total offense, we had 389, kept him to 5 yards of play. He did break a few good runs with his quarterback, but outside of that, I loved how we played defense. I was okay with how we played offense. A couple bad interceptions in there for sure, but all things considered, a pretty dang good game for ODU. 16 for 24, 4 touchdowns. I did force that last one to Olesh. That was, yeah. That's true. I did forget about you. You're 100% right. Ohlers ends with 5 114. Roche 5 for 105. Just your usual suspects here showing up, showing out for Old Dominion. So that is going to do it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys next time for our week 10 game of the week. Until then, take it easy.